nice and ting and ting. I'm Tiffany Cannon, Reggae Girl Striker, and you are watching the Reggae Boyz Commentary. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe.
I had to play that video, and for one reason alone, because that individual is none other than Cataract's friend. Hello everyone, I'm Simon Preston, and welcome back to Reggaeboyz Commentary. This is the channel where we come together to talk Jamaican football. As you can see, I've invited a special guest to speak with us about the starting 11 for the game tomorrow. Tomorrow, 22 hours and 15 minutes from now. Yeah, let's put it that way. He hasn't turned on his camera because he has personal obligations to deal with, and I think he has a couple of young ladies around. Isn't that right, Cataract? Am I right or am I right? Hello?
No, you're not right. But, anywhere the Cataract go, the girl never follow. Anywhere the Cataract go, anywhere the Cataract play. You know that, you must have known that dub play. The girl never follow. But it's serious business, Simon. I've spent the day
working.
On behalf of the Reggae Boyz Commentary, the first thing I should say is, once again, an accredited member of the media fraternity. So must say thanks and shout outs to Earl Bailey, aka the Bald Eagle, although there are no bald eagles in Jamaica. So I wonder if it's bald plate. And if it's bald plate, that's dangerous because we shoot them things in the bush, innit? So there you go. All the team was there, trained at the stadium today, 4:30 p.m. As you are aware, these are FIFA mandated training times. You only have an hour on the pitch and a half hour prep. And of course, the media, we are only allowed to watch the first 15 minutes of the training, which is basically the warm-up, but no tactical things. And I sent you some of the videos. I hope that you had posted my Pulitzer winning work, and I have a few to go. First of all, before I go, I want to give a special shout out to Maria from Sportsmax.
Ramharak.
Real recognize real. And
that's why
a wonderful presenter.
That's the reason why you have a Trini accent on the program, boy. I know where you've been.
Yeah, boy, all yourself, eh? That's what I tell you, I'm gonna get some doubles and shark and them thing, boy. Some mango chutney.
Shark and beef.
Hey, go wrong a curep or Arima.
Kuva.
Yeah, man. Lavantil.
Lavantil.
Diego Martin. Big up Diego Martin. That's where I lived in Trinidad for 6 months. Big up the Diego Martin people. Big up the Curate people. A nice place. Nice place. Big up all the maxi taxi drivers, them, playing the hardcore dancehall that they call dub. But let us not digress.
But I was engaged to a Trini, but that conversation is for another day. Let's talk starting 11.
How many women have you been engaged to?
Let's talk football.
You are a serial Romeo.
Let's talk football.
Tiffany, how are you?
We don't worry about Tiffany.
So, as you know, this is the Credible channel, and I've had some checks, and I'm about to ask the Reggae Boyz fraternity to grab a chair and grab a stiff drink. I don't recommend the red stripe. I recommend white rum. The whites, J-Ray and his nephew. Gonna go and need it, okay? And this is Cataracts dropping the starting 11 based on my investigative journalism. And for all of those people who say, they call me the starting 11 boss, because for the last 3 games, I was 100% correct. And people thought, it's because he knows Grant, and he knows Grant, and he knows Grant. Well, Anthony Grant is not here.
No, he's not.
And I'm still dropping a starting 11. I want to start by first giving a caveat. I am going to give Paul Hall his respect. It's his job as the coach to select the 23 and to select the starting 11, as his eyes tell him and he sees best. So this is not the time for an ultra to question the starting 11. But we have to see what the result is. Big up the whole team Cataract. Big up every ultra. Every ultra, just drop the ultra. Just drop the ultra in the chat. They can know that we're speaking to the ultras of the Reggae Boys. And tell a friend and tell a friend.
Simple.
Tell a friend and tell a friend. The real is here. No, leader, this is the starting 11. And I stake my reputation on it.
Here we go.
How many do we have on the live? I think 50. I can give the first name.
50 and
Andre Blake in goal. AKA Superman. You get your pens and paper out. I don't know, Simon, if you want to bring the squad builder up. For the fans. But Andre Blake will be starting.
No surprises there.
Get your pen and paper, because I remember Sir Cataract always take my reputation on the predictive starting 11. I haven't been wrong in the last 3 games. Also would like to let the fans know that Kevin Stewart, a.k.a. Dr. Glass, has arrived.
Company. Yeah, good company, Dr. Glass. They fixed my windshield back in 2019. Good company, Dr. Glass. Effective.
Well, I hope he's an effective midfielder.
Well, he can be, if you use him right.
Played against Barcelona in the Champions League, if I recall.
Indeed.
So, a CDM of pedigree. And he has very big boots to fill, those of Anthony Grant.
Yeah.
So, but welcome him.
Anthony Grant.
Right, finally.
Anthony, like a size 11 boots, and Kevin Stewart a size 7. So big boots to fill, literally.
Big boots to fill.
Yeah.
And overall, we're not going to question the coach. That's not the role right now. If the results don't go right, then we'll have something to say. But we have to give him the benefit of the doubt. We are no doubt in Thomas's. We are ultras. Reggae Boys win, lose, or draw. And welcome. Have a good rest. Unfortunately, I don't think we will see him on the field tomorrow. These due to logistical things. And I just want to say again, I want to give my personal appreciation and big up to Anthony Grant. Not everybody is going to bend over backwards and pull out all the stops. Let me rephrase that. Why Cataract? Pull out all the stops to come and represent Jamaica. Some persons will require the professional treatment. And Anthony Grant, if at least we forget, because we tend to forget these things, drove from Swindon to London to get his passport and documents, drove back from London to Swindon to get his boots, etc. And then had to drive to, I think it was Heathrow was the only place that had a COVID test on the bank holiday Monday. Get his COVID test, drive right across London to Gatwick. 6 hours of driving to come and represent Jamaica. He started at 3 o'clock in the night, and I think Simon did his part in helping we had to call and keep him awake.
Yeah.
Before him fall asleep on the wheel. So I don't think Kevin Stewart was not prepared to drive from Blackpool to London and drive back to Blackpool to get his boots. Because footballers don't actually have their boots at home. JFF, they don't actually have their boots at home. They are kept at the kit man at their club. So the club has to open the clubhouse, get into the dressing room, and the kit man has to, give them the assigned gears. Have we reached 100? There's 100 persons here.
Yeah.
I know you're on other programs, but this is the program where they start and live have a job. Kemar Taxi Lawrence starts. on the left back.
Alrighty.
So Greg Lee, even after a stellar performance, will return to the bench. I do have to say that there was no sign of the niggling injury that coaches Desk and I saw at the last match. He looks fully fit. He was not walking gingerly or moving gingerly. He was, you know what I mean, ready. I actually have a video that the ladies will like. And I think that one is going to tear up the internet. But we'll drop this after the show. Ethan Pinnock, left side of Central Defense, a.k.a. Rupert.
Your best friend.
Well, I have a lot of respect for him. Premier League starting centre-back. And Usman can play in a back three. Alongside Damian Lowe. I'm going to check the timestamp, because I want everybody to know this is Cataract prediction. And Anthony Grant is not here. So just let this confirm that Anthony Grant is not an informer. As a matter of fact, he would have never told me that. He's more loyal to Theodore than to his family. Yeah. I can't do that, cuz. I won't tell you, cuz. Okay. All right, fam. Right back. Elvis Presley.
Oh, I know who that is. Why don't you say Elvis?
AKA.
Yeah.
Alvis Powell starts. Javian Brown, after a stellar game against the star performance against Peru and the stellar game against USA, he's rewarded by a place on the bench. And Alvis Powell comes in. Again, I have to report that Alvis wasn't showing any signs of the sort of niggling injuries that he was showing in the last two windows, October and November. For the 15 minutes that we saw them in the warm-up, he was training pretty well, walking and running around. No gingerly, no pep in the step. Didn't see any Canesian tape or anything like that. And the same goes for Lawrence.
All right.
I think you have the wrong formation, lad.
Lad, we're just putting in names first, lad, and then with the formation.
It's one CDM.
Lad,
so hold on. It's 4, 1, 2, 3.
I'm just putting in names first, lad. Come on, jeez, man.
Devon Speedy Williams as the lone holding midfielder. The left in attacking midfield, Peter Lee Vassell.
Jakey.
Hit the like button, Simon, check the likes out, because some man just coming for information, And if you just come for information and you don't hit the like button, I'm not going to be continuing.
Yeah. Here's the thing, guys. If you don't get it to 100 likes, we're not going to run the rest of the 11. You have nearly 200 of you guys and not even 100 likes. So we're going to
oops.
So until we get to 100, we're not going to bring the next name in the squad. Until we get to 100 names. Until we get to 100 likes, we're not drop the next one. It's free.
Remember, this channel doesn't have super chats, so we don't fight over super chats. We just have the likes.
Yes.
Subscribe, hit the subscribe button. How close are you to 14,000, Simon?
On the edge.
Where are we now? 13.8? Okay. So hit the like button if you haven't done before. I can't read it. I can't read the comments. You want to go through some of the comments because people are around. Hit the like button, not another name. Not another name.
Just 114 likes. Come on, guys. You must can get to 150.
Yeah, 150. All right, let me. They said 114, so let me give them a name. Mikel Antonio, center forward.
No, man, not give them no more name.
No, man. 140, I get it. Mikel Antonio centre forward.
Brethren, you see, in a life, patience is a virtue, you know.
Mm. And this is not a long stream. I will be able to stream long. I'm going to give this, and then I'm going to allow Simon to have some discussion, and I'll be back again.
All right, 125.
So 150 likes, and you get another name. So I'm going to tell you what I heard the discussion with Mikel Antonio. And the ladies, if you don't like up the live button, I'm gonna send the video of Mikel Antonio getting his massage.
Nobody don't want to see that.
Yeah, man, the ladies want to see Claudia H, Doreen Brown, all the ladies who are here.
131 likes. Come on,
That's
guys.
gonna break the thing. Ladies, hit the like button. I'm not even tell the man to hit the like button. All right. So Mikel Antonio was asked, because I think he's interacting with some of the staff now, and his response to the masseuse was, "Yeah, I'm here for 3 games. I'm playing 3 games."
Yeah.
So Mikel Antonio is here to play 3 games. Start 3 games, play 3 games. And if we get up to 200 likes, I'm going to drop the big news on Anthony Grant. Which, to be honest, people, you know, they say everything happen, every disappointment is for a reason. Every disappointment for a reason. Anthony Grant is going to
better things in life.
A club tomorrow to sign a new contract.
And it's not Swindon.
Can't keep a good man down.
You can't.
No, he's leaving Swindon.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yep. And that's a good thing about it.
And it's funny thing
all
about
that
life.
Stuff you guys.
Go on.
Go ahead, Simon.
Anything that you lose in life, it's replaced with something better.
So I'm going to be bad man. I hope Swindon Town does not make the playoff. Joel Garner, you are that man. So what I can tell you is it's been guaranteed first team football starting for the next 20 games. I can tell you that aspect of the contract. So he will be starting. That's written into the contract, unless, of course, injury. And he will be released to play for Jamaica whenever called. FIFA date or friendly match.
Come on, guys.
So
52 more likes, and we'll know what's happening. 52 more likes, and we'll find out where Anthony Grant is going.
But just know that what he has done in this new arrangement, the club that he's going to, have understood that they're signing a Jamaican international.
Yes.
And it is clear up front that he will be released, and he is insisting he wants to play every minute of every game to ensure that we qualify right to the end of time. And that's also, they're going to accept that. So it's not going to be like Swindon, who said, "Oh, we didn't know you were an international when we signed you."
Oh, okay.
There you go. But they're quite happy to have their goalkeeper be booted out by the Cameroons in the African Cup of Nations. So it's good news for Anthony Grant. And I think if he was here, he would have had to fly back to do medical and the lot. As a matter of fact, just to be clear, there are two clubs. It's in League Two, and there are two clubs who are actually fighting over him. My understanding is. So, people, what are you saying in the chat, Simon?
They're saying that we need to get on with the lineup because we have 168 likes now.
168 likes.
Yeah.
On the left wing, Junior Fleming.
Alrighty. Je parle français. We don't like the frogs, but it's okay.
Toulouse FC. Ligue 2. Ligue 2 in France. They're the top of Ligue 2. And he came on, you saw the interview, he told us it's cold.
Brrr.
And let me take a, who you feel up on the right alongside the boss? Who you feel up on the right alongside the boss?
Dexter Daps.
I'm going to be polite because this is a show.
Dexter Daps.
Simon. Come people, come people. Right, come. Who is the right striking? Who is the right winger? Who's playing on the right wing?
People say Gray, Walker,
Bobby,
Scory Burke, Dexter Daps.
Dexter Daps, Scary, Walker, Gray.
The bulk of the comments are saying Walker. The bulk of the comments.
Bobby. Well, I ramping because we have lots to talk about. Corey Burke. Philadelphia Union frontman Corey Burke starts up front alongside Mikel Antonio.
Okay. I see. Well, that leaves one position, and I know who that is.
Fresh God. Remember when they put another at the course just a while ago, I would tell such man, say he's going to eat his diplomatic, politically correct words. Oops. There.
I can't tell you who that person in midfield is, you know.
If you tell me who the second attacking midfielder is, I will be nice to every other YouTuber.
Okay.
For the rest of the campaign.
All right.
Except World Ball TV. But I will be nice to every YouTuber.
Okay. Even the great Paul Maxwell?
Even the leader, I will genuflect and be nice. And I will rub him out. Yes.
All right.
I tell you what, if anyone can guess, if Paul Maxwell, if you can guess the final player in the starting 11 at attacking midfield, I will wear a Cavalier shirt for every program for the next 5 games. My size is XL.
You sure about that? Okay.
I will wear a Cavalier shirt for the next 5 games.
You need to buy one first, but okay.
No, he'll donate it, Mr. Maxwell.
Yeah, I guess, as champions of the land, they can give away some free jerseys. Yeah.
Who is that player? Remember, we need 3 points.
All right, it's not Kevin Stewart. And I can tell you for a fact, it's not Ravel. So, when you narrow down, that leaves 2 people. And it's one of DJ Rasta or the Miami Messi. And I'm going with DJ Rasta.
Okay. I'm waiting to see the leader in the comment section.
All right, let's give him a few. 186 likes, people. Come on, 14 to go.
14 to go. 14 to go. 14 to go. We're not ramping up.
Yeah. Miguel Williams says this is a rumbar 11. No, not at all.
No, Jerry and him two nephew.
Yeah, with Campari.
Yeah, no free advertising. Come on, people, 200 likes, and I will tell you if I have to wear a Cavalier shirt for the rest of the season.
198 likes. Come on, people. Let's get this party started.
Who are the two people that are dyslexic and can't find the like? Don't want to put or just kick down the like button then. Deal with the like button.
203 likes. So, what are we going to do first? Anthony Grant, or Anthony Grant's club situation, or talk about DJ Rasta or the Miami Messi? Where's Cataract? There you are. Where did you go?
Oh, I'm having to use, as I'm on the road, I'm having to use data, so it's not as stable as Wi-Fi.
Oh, okay.
Have we gotten the 200 likes yet?
We have, yes. 215.
Okay. So I definitely will not be wearing a Cavalier shirt. There is a God. Lamar Walker.
I told you it was the Miami Messi.
You said Daniel Johnson, DJ Rasta. It's not really DJ Rasta. It's Madras. Madras. And I'm told he has stepped up in seniority. He's the man that a road man in England will keep the whole man them together on these things. And, you know, he is the new Mariappa that Adrian has gone across to with his family to Australia and settling in well.
Down under.
Kid's about to start school, so he's starting a new phase of his career. Big up Maps, you know, long-time servant and general of the team. Respect is due. Look to see you in the future in a coaching capacity when you hang up your boots and come back and be part of the 2026 or 20, yeah, you know?
Yeah. Let's just be clear.
So people,
this is not Simon Preston.
These are your Reggae Boys. Go ahead, Simon.
This is not Simon Preston's 11. However, this is the 11 that will be taking 3 points from Mexico on Thursday.
This is not Cataract's 11 either.
So are you ready?
This is the predicted head on the block. May I wear a Cavalier shirt if me wrong? Lineup.
Uno, dos.
I hope you have that stiff drink. Simon, I'm going to give you half an hour to mull over this. I'm going to indulge in an activity. Wish I could come back sooner, but I'm just not that type of guy.
The comments say you're drunk.
Stamina daddy. There you go. Mull over it, people, for half an hour, and I'll be back on the hour mark.
Wait.
Yeah.
We still have one more piece of business to handle. And that is
200 likes?
Yes, if Anthony Grant is going to go to Yorkshire or London or the south of England.
It's a straight fight for his, or straight desire for his signature. He's still a hot commodity, certain in League Two. Between Colchester,
good team,
where he has his former manager, who managed him early in his career, but the big bucks say tomorrow he will be headed to Scunthorpe
Team.
and understands a nice contract. If he lots of bonuses in there if he saves them from relegation because they are currently at the in the relegation zone.
Yeah.
And so all in all, a nice thing for a player who suffered dearly financially for stepping out for Jamaica. And people else want to say this. Of course, Karumi, he always says, in grant we trust.
Mm-hmm.
And I know what I call them, the commitment police are out and about. I told you, because when I speak, I don't talk. I don't speak with water in my mouth. I speak factually. In the showdown talks, when he could have stayed at Swindon and been in the team if he agreed to retire from international football. It was told blatantly, the choice is Swindon or Jamaica.
Yeah.
The judge chose his country. The judge chose his country. And so let us all support him. All the players, I know we have said to them, I think I am suggesting to the players, all the ex-players, that they form a fraternity. Not a union, not England have the union thing again, but they certainly have like an association of Jamaican internationals that they can defend each other, stand up for each other, where they are in the hierarchy of other clubs. They can look out for each other. I don't think it would be inappropriate for us to big up Darren Moore, who really tried to assist. But I think the owners there told him that he would have had to sell a couple of midfielders in order to bring in Anthony Grant, and he wasn't able to do that. We didn't think he would be able to do that within the short time frame of the window. Rate Anthony Grant highly, and we rate Darren Moore highly, and hope that he gets into those playoff spots and moves them back up into the Championship Sheffield Wednesday. Jamal Campbell Royce,
Yes,
aka Fast Car. Former right back. Saw him play an international match for Jamaica at Arnett Gardens, just left tire marks along the right wing. For his assistance. Zavon Hines there at West Ham. And people, if you have any doubt that Anthony Grant is a prospect, he would still be able to have some interest from West Ham United as a backup for Declan Rice, but he would not have gotten first team football, so that situation would not have helped or aided our cause in terms of the World Cup qualifiers. But I think West Ham would have been happy to have him there on a free transfer as a just-in-case backup. Declan had a serious injury. So people still see him as, as a viable backup at Premier League level, but certainly at Championship and those trying to get into the Championship. So, oh, God bless, no man curse. Big up Anthony. I know it's been a rough 2-3 months since you put on that Jamaica jersey. And I hope if you do sign for Scunthorpe, I really hope that you are able to save them from relegation as well as help us to qualify. So people, drop your comments. Let us see your comments on the
Yes, sir. So what's the plan for the rest of the evening now, Mr. Cataract? Drink 2 rum, rest up for the game tomorrow?
I think the correct saying is there's no rest for the wicked.
Oh, so you're wicked. Okay. All right.
My love is wicked.
Yeah, lace.
I'll be back in half an hour. So break it down, or as they would say, bread bucket down. Put the timestamp, people. 35 minutes. Take a good look on your screen. This is what Cataract predicts the lineup will look like based on all the information I have. That's solid things there.
Take a look. Little more.
Yep, I'll be back.
So, Reggae Boyz fans, take a look at that team. Barring COVID, barring injury, barring any extenuating circumstances, this should be the 11 that takes the field against Mexico. This is not Simon Preston's 11. And neither is this Mr. Blake's 11. However, this is a team that I understand will take the field against El Tri. And you might say to yourself, why? Why? Remember, we're not going to be playing no long balls. We're going to be pressing from up top. Up top. So this guy is going to have to work. This guy is going to have to work. This guy has to ensure that he comes here and here and here. This guy has the responsibility of his hands on his lifetime. This is going to be the biggest game of Speedy's life. Literally. We know this guy's going to bomb forward and drop back. Bomb forward and drop back. Taxi will be diligent defensively. Rupert is going to win those aerial battles. And Damien Lowe is going to tell him exactly what to do. The best goalkeeper in the Caribbean, the best goalkeeper in CONCACAF, and the third best goalkeeper in the Western Hemisphere is going to marshal the troops, while this guy scores all the goals. So that is that. Karumi Hughes says, Simon, long ball must play. Play a long ball is part of the game. I am not saying that this is something that we should not do. I'm just saying that it's something that shouldn't be done every 5 seconds. You don't want to be predictable. Because Oral Tracy tell him about the changes, so he might test them young youths here, so he can make quicker changes. I don't think Oral Tracy and him had a conversation. On the screen right now is the team that is due to face Mexico in the CONCACAF World Cup qualifiers. So, how do you feel about it? Why do you put Antonio midfield? No, Antonio. Oh, that's incorrect. He is coming here. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Is that a question or a statement? Right now I have a headache. Guys, remember, football is a game of opinions. Football is a game of opinions. So if all of us in this live stream right now were supposed to put an 11 together, we would all have 200 or 1,000 or 2,000 different 11s. But guess what? Guess what? This is the team that the gaffer will be going with in terms of the pressing approach. So, that is that. That is the reality of the situation. Name the team, just reach. Look on the screen. Look long and hard. Take a screenshot if you want. Take a screenshot if you want. Take a picture if you want. And when the starting 11 is officially revealed tomorrow around 5:30, 6 o'clock, you remember that Reggaeboyz Commentary. You remember where you saw this first. Just remember where you saw it. Take a picture. Take a screenshot. Remember the 11. Remember the team. Look at it good. And think about it. Think about pressing. Think about progressive football. Think about high press. Think about it. Take a picture. Take a long, hard look. As I said, barring COVID, barring injury, barring any personal issues, this is the 11 that should take the field against L3. Are you ready? Are you ready, Reggae Boyz fans? We're in for a treat. Hold on tight. Guys, remember, here on Reggaeboyz Commentary, what we do. We discuss credibility. We talk facts. We give you the credible updates. I haven't let you down. If this is 11, obviously it's going to be... Yeah, we're going to be pressing the Mexican. The second half, you can expect that. You can expect us definitely to go at the Mexicans. Yes, the migrant doesn't even have his Jamaican passport. Well, 5:30 tomorrow when the starting 11 is ready, you'll see. I mentioned my starting 11 in the match preview video on Monday. Did you watch it? Go and watch it. Well, if they're preparing for the long ball, let them do it. No problem at all. Let it be, let it be, let it be. $300 likes. If you help me get to 300 likes, I'll tell you who will be the first substitute that Jamaica will make in the second half. 300 likes, and I'll tell you Jamaica's first sub for the second half. You are absolutely right, my friend. You're right. I'm looking forward to the game. I got my accreditation today. So all being well, I'll be there. Well, you want me to rate this lineup out of 10? A 6. No, not at all. I'm not a madhead at all. I don't smoke, no piercings, no tattoos. I'm not a madhead at all. Corey Taylor says a 4 out of 10. All right. Yeah. Richie Richard says 5. All right. I said a 6 out of 10. I said 6 out of 10. like I said, you saw my starting 11. You saw the starting 11 that I wanted, and you know what I said already. If we go 3 at the back, we're not going to lose, but we decide we're going to go 4 at the back. So we haven't gone 3 at the back in some time. So it is what it is, what it is, what it is. Long day tomorrow, guys. So for those of you just tuning in, take a picture. Take a picture of this team. Take a screenshot of this team. Come 5:30 tomorrow. You'll see. You will see. You will see. Dean Tomlinson says B+. Okay. Well, you all will see tomorrow. Steve Campbell says 5 out of 10. Of course we have time to change it. We do. We have plenty of time to change it. The question is, will there be changes? Well, a lot can happen between now and then. A player can test positive for COVID. A player can drop his shaving cream bottle on his toe. A player can get into an argument. A player can get injured in the warm-up. So a lot can happen. A lot can happen. But if those circumstances don't happen, then take a picture of this team, take a screenshot, and come 5:30, 6 o'clock tomorrow, you'll see. It's funny, I haven't touched alcohol since December 30, roughly. Yeah. So, yeah. All right. I guess the likes, them stuck on 280. Nobody now push it up to 3 bills. That's all right. The last time Pinnock played in a back 4 was when Panama defeated Jamaica. Sheridan says, if we win with this 11, I will have to fly home to shake Paul Hall's hand. All right. I will arrange that. Simon, you're not easy, you know. Well, I was never supposed to be easy. If I don't like Appleton, yeah, man. If you follow me on Instagram, you will know. Yeah, man. If you follow me on Instagram, you would know someone like Appleton. But this video is not about me. This is about Jamaica. Jamaica 1, México 0. Mi predicción para el partido de fútbol en Jamaica. I would have gone 3-5-2. That's what I would have gone with. Yep, 7 o'clock kickoff, guys. 7 o'clock kickoff. It's funny, you know. I've never smoked in my life. And I never will. You're off on your credibility today, Simon. I refuse to believe this lineup. All right, well, tomorrow when you see this 11, I'm not going to demand an apology from you. And I'm not going to beat my chest and say, yo, see, I line up this. The goal will be scored by a man by the name of Gregory. His middle name is Gregory. Not me, but Paul. 298 likes. Wow, would you look at that? Yes, Stuart is here. I'm not talking about Stuart Little. Banter. You don't like banter? About Gregory Lee. Michael Gregory Antonio. I want him to decide that one. Simon, what if the starting 11 is different from what is predicted? What will you say then? I've said what I've had to say already. This is the channel of credibility, so I've said what I've had to say already. So, the first substitute for the game. Corey Taylor says Javi and Brown have a start. No, this is not smoke on your screen. Richard Stevens, hi Simon, give us some perspective. Where do you rank Jamaica win versus Mexico where World Cup qualifying performance? This would be our biggest win. This would be our biggest win since 2015. Paul told you this face to face. You don't worry about that. Anyone want to bet on the match? Why would Cataract and you want to give out the real lineup? It would give the Mexicans an advantage and you all wouldn't do that. So I know this is banter. Oh, so when we did it against El Salvador, it wasn't banter. When we did this against the United States, it wasn't banter. So Simon, what do you make of that midfield and why would he start 3? Personally, I don't like it. I don't. I've said 3-5-2 is what I would like to have because of the defensive solidity it brings and how it would frustrate the Mexicans. This midfield, if they do their job responsibility, you have 3 good players on the ball. However, when it's time to defend, let's just say that the defense of Pinnock and Lowe is going to have a big responsibility on their hands. Let's just put it that way. Adam McGregor, big up. No, sir. No, sir. Go back. You can check the archives. Thursday, the day before, it was done against El Salvador. So that is that. Reggae Boyz Fans. Bingo was his name, oh. Adam McGregor. I'm not a big fan of this lineup. Neither am I. But guess what? What Airlupton takes the field, we have to go out there and support the boys to get the result. Whatever lineup it is. Anthony Grant is in discussions with 2 clubs in League 2, Scunthorpe and Colchester. Paul Hall lost his mind. No, he did not. How to get tickets? Oh, just go speeding on the highway and you'll get a ticket. Simple as that. Just go speeding on the north-south highway and you'll get a ticket easily. Easily you'll get a ticket. You'll see. Greg Lee is not going to start the game tomorrow. It's going to be Kimar. So, yeah. Jersey Boy says, hello, Simon. All right, Jersey Boy. How you doing, lads? Everything all right? Yeah, putting on my Scouse accent, like, so hopefully you can understand exactly what I'm saying, like, so as you can see by the team that you see on the screen, like, you can see the 4-3-3 formation, and I think you're going to see a lot of the gegenpressing that you've been seeing so far at Liverpool for the last 5 years or so. So for me, I think it's important that you have players such as the likes of Peter Lee Vassell, Kim and Lamar Walker that can be able to track back, because that's going to be the important thing that we ensure, like, we come back and defend as a team, because that's going to be really, really important. Like, so for me, I think it's really, really important that we ensure that we defend together and attack in numbers as well. Is this lineup for real? Barring COVID, barring injury, barring falling out, this is the 11 that you'll see take the field against Mexico. So, this is that. No, this is not a Paul Hall team. This is not a Paul Hall team. Simon, will you bring a Vuvuzela to cheer on the team? No, I'm not going to bring a Vuvuzela to cheer on the team. I'll bring my phone and my charger. No, I'm not going to bring a Vuvuzela. Scouse accent is actually killing me because it sounds like Steven Gerrard. No, Steven Gerrard sounds like, yeah, of course. So far on Aston Villa Football Club, I was at the Rangers the other day. So when I go back to Liverpool, I see Jamie Carragher, Robbie Fowler, and them lot. So yeah, of course. I mean, for Steven Gerrard, he thinks he's the greatest football player in the entire Merseyside. But you have a football player by the name of Dixie Dean. Dixie Dean is the greatest ever Scouse player after Wayne Rooney. You have Wayne Rooney, Dixie Dean, and then after that maybe Steven Gerrard. But you have to think about the lad by the name of Robbie Fowler. So yeah. Wayne Harris says if this is the starting 11 that he's done with the Reggae Boys. Okay. Hi. I'm 6'5", so if you want to think I'm high, then okay. Theodore is nowhere close to this team, so yeah. Just get that sunk in. Ooh. I don't smoke, guys. Come on, guys. I don't smoke. I don't smoke. Me espresso note. I've already said that this is not Simon Preston's 11. If you watched my match preview, you would have seen Simon Preston's 11. This is not Simon Preston's 11. So people like Chad Logan that said that this is my 11. This is not my 11. I've said this many, many times. This is not my 11. So for you to tell me I don't know anything about football, you're the one that is completely naive about this, because I've said this already. This is not my 11. So I've said what I've had to say already. Malik Mills, ask your question again. Is this the team you've been told will start? Yes, mate, this is the team that I've been told will start against Mexico. Like, so I think that, well, not think, but this is what I've been told that will start for Jamaica. We'll see what happens over the next 12 hours or so. But so far, I think this is the team that will go out there and take the field. Okay, so what do you think the outcome might be with this 11? I'm still going to back the boys. I'm still going to back the boys. Them get heart attack. Them get heart attack. Them get heart attack. Them get heart attack. All right, cool. You said that you heard Mexico's best players will be out. Yeah, Jimenez and Chucky, Irving Lozano. My starting 11, if you watched the match preview, so you would have watched the match preview, you would have seen my 11. I went with a 3-5-2 with Andre Blake in it. I had Greg Lee, Damian Lowe, Ethan Pinnock. Greg Lee left back, wing back, right wing back, Javian Brown, Ethan Pinnock, Damian Lowe in it as well, Liam Moore in front of them, at Speedy, Daniel Johnson, Ravel, and up top I had Antonio and Flemo. I love how every time I say something, Simon has to do the accent. You're a legend, bro. Did Ryan give you my phone number? Yes, Ryan did give me a phone number, but after the World Cup qualifiers, I'll definitely give her a call, so I'll definitely be in touch with you, so we'll see how it goes from then. Did you show us the lineup this early to show Paul Hall the satisfaction of a look at the team? Interesting. I've shown you my starting 11 already, guys. I've shown you my starting 11 already. Yeah, we can use up to 5 subs. Yeah, Funes Mori is available for selection, and I think he's going to be the threat. No, I don't sound like Trent. Honestly, I don't sound like Trent. But when you talk to Jimmy Carragher, Jimmy Carragher strangles his words together like, So when you listen to Jimmy Carragher, when you talk like Jimmy Carragher, he just, So when he scrambles his words together. How did I learn the Scouse accent? Look, I was born in Jamaica. I've lived here my entire life. I went to prep school, high school, universities here. However, I have English heritage. So the Mancunian accent is the one that comes most natural to me because I have Mancunian heritage. But of course, Manchester's right beside Liverpool. So doing the Scouse accent is quite easier for me. But I think it's understandable because you can understand the way that they talk over that part of Merseyside. You have Everton Football Club and you have Tranmere Rovers and those lots. So, yeah. Go get John Barnes. Come on, guys. Stop it. What's going on with your FPL team this season? Well, I'm in the top 5,000 in the world, so things are going. So, Klopp. I see. The thing with Klopp is I don't have a German accent, so I can't do the Klopp accent. So I can't give you the Klopp one because I don't speak German. So yeah. Yeah, but if you want to go to the Midlands, like, and talk like Darren Moore and Jack Grealish and Jude Bellingham and them players there, you can understand the way that they talk that part of England in the West Midlands. West Bromwich Albion, Aston Villa Football Club. We talked to Andre Gray. Andre Gray talks like this because he's a Brommy from Wolverhampton Wanderers. So the way that they talk is a bit of up and down, really. So yeah. So that's the way that they talk there. But when you go further north, you get a sound like the Manchester accent. It's close to the Lancashire one. Because have you heard of David Lloyd? David Lloyd up in Lancashire and Freddie Flintoff and them players there. Exactly. Because you know the club that Daniel Johnson plays for, Preston North End. So we have a Lancashire accent. So it's basically the way that they talk in that part of the country. So that's the reason why people talk that way. Like I said, guys, I don't smoke. I'm one of Jehovah's Witnesses. I don't smoke. All right, guys. This, like I said, barring COVID, barring injury, is a team that will take the field against Mexico. Any changes, I'll keep you all updated and let you know in the morning. Alrighty, guys. We will talk. We'll be in touch. Be safe. Be safe. Simon, please stop with this accent. You're going to kill me. Why I like, but when you go up to Newcastle, like when you're in Newcastle, the way that they talk like that is like a mixture between English and Indian, like. So when you go up with players like Alan Shearer and Niall Ranger, but we haven't had a Jamaican football player play for Newcastle. All I can say though is Niall Ranger was born to Jamaican parents. That's basically it. He was born to parents who were born in Jamaica. Niall Ranger. But in North, you have Sunderland and Newcastle. Middlesbrough is not even a northeast club. Middlesbrough is located in Yorkshire. So it was absolutely mortal. Like, Stephen Wright is asking, is this the real 11? Well, I'll repeat myself. Barring COVID and injury, this is the team that will take the field. Simon, I heard about we have some players going off to South America to play. I'll make that confirmation in another video, but Shanta Moitela is close to a deal in Brazil. Come on, guys. Confidence up. How far we go? How Qatar we go? All right. Simon, how did you learn all the accents? Are impressive. Look, I've traveled to 30 countries in the world, so I can speak 5 languages. So I would say that I'm a decent human being. And for any human being that says that I don't know football, you're the one that's naive. You honestly are. Because I've made it clear from this starting 11 was dropped that this is not Simon Preston's 11 or Reggaeboyz Commentary's 11. So, but yeah, it is time for bed. I have to be on the radio and tell it tomorrow morning. Little more, guys. More information to come. So, but any accent you want me to do, I can do it. London accent, Midlands, Scouse, Mancunian, Lancashire, Yorkshire, Northeast. Yeah. Any accent, I can do it all. So yeah. Please to change it. Change what? As I said, I've said what is my 11 already. When I ask about Tapa accent. Well, again, you know, I mean, you guys want me to come up with a team, and all I can say, you know, is well, again, the question that you asked, you know, well, it's clear that's the way that the team has been playing. We still have some work to do. So yeah, that's Tapo. All right, guys.